Yeah, crazy, man.
Man, a lot of rivalries still.
In the comments, man. What other
Are we a rivalry?
Me and you?
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't think so?
We could have been.
You reckon?
Yeah, but we're just not.
Yeah,
we could have been.
We like each other too much, man.
Yeah.
My babes.
It's a bit scary.
Come on.
Come on, my boo.
My baby.
My
Baby too much.
Baby too far. Yo, my baby. Yo, baby. Hey man, if you don't see where Daniel's trying to have a game night, yeah. If you not seen the venue that Daniel wants,
this is poor from you.
If you not seen the venue that Daniel wants to bring you lot to, yeah, you don't be this guy doesn't like.
Any of the guys that we saw today, if they see this episode, it's all him, bro. I respect your
but they don't know what day this is. We could have been.
I respect.
We have been to 30 venues. So if you think it's you,
why you lying? We've only been. I'll name drop them now. Are you dumb? And it's all you.
Some box venues, bro. Some venues that you don't be doing skin on skin. That looks bad still. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I'm actually crying. That is funny. Oh man. Yeesh.
Are you alright? No, is everything okay, bro?
Everything's good, man. Wait 1 second.
Are you alright? You're moving hella slow, man.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Oh, you're smashing up that bag as well. Like,
how am I smashing it up?
I can hear. You can't hear it. I can hear it because I've got.
Oh, is it like proper beatbox?
Mate.
Hey, no, but what's it called? Do you know how mad it is? Yeah, like I think in all the things that I've seen or we've seen growing up, yeah. Sorry, I just had to get my drink.
Because you're feeling
I'm feeling parched.
What drink is in your hand, sir?
Chapman of London.
Chapman of London.
Not of Canada.
No, Canada.
Not of Australia.
This is Canada. No.
What's that Naira Marley song?
No, it's not. No, they call me.
No.
But she says that in the Juju song.
Oh yeah.
There's a must. I don't know, but I see that now. It's fine. Maybe it's gone. But go on.
Mama sent a photo. You know that song is crazy, by the way. Though. Mama sent a photo. You know, I didn't deep it that it was like actually like when someone sends a photo for Judge.
Nah, it's not on my phone. How can I have a song? Have you
seen the cover for her?
Don't get me wrong. That song is a banger. I'm sorry.
It's a banger, bro.
But that song's not on my phone.
Hey, nah.
I can't.
That song is demonic.
There's a snake, fire, woman, and the song and that's what I mean about. And I hate it because I feel so bad that the slapping songs or the songs why couldn't the song just be called Angel? Or just anything.
No.
Like it's the songs that I like. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's stupid, man.
But no, what I was saying was what's it called? Of all the things that's happened in our lives, like that we've probably experienced, I didn't think that the thing that would shock me the most and like would pique my interest the most is John Cena turning heel. So obviously I watched the whole WrestleMania again. Oh, WrestleMania being on Netflix. Bro, you man don't know. Back in the day, I was waiting till the next day and searching on the internet and reading WrestleMania. Are you deep in it? Because you know the highlights for WrestleMania, I was reading it.
You had to pay.
What?
So
Sky it was box office.
Box office. They don't show it on
flat.
Like if on Sky Sports, they'll show the program. They'll cut it.
You know, they lock off, bro. It just goes to that blue screen, and then you have to call this number, bro. Sky back in the day was naughty, bro.
Hell no.
WrestleMania was box office flat. They don't even let you. You just see you watch the promo, the trailer. That's all you'll see.
Was it emotional for you?
Yeah, like I was rewinding it.
I still get like,
bro, like I was rewinding it. Like I was thinking, yo, like John. And the funniest thing is, man, them who watch wrestling would know that John Cena has been heel before, but it's not this John Cena. Not hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Not since he became the Doctor of Ergonomics. Sorry. When he first became the Doctor of Ergonomics, it was a
heel. But people liked it though. So
it was okay. It was gimmicky. He was gimmicky heel in it. But then remember, this is what I was saying son the other day. I think I was even to JB in it, from Pull Up. We were talking about it. And I was just saying how like remember, we watched him win his first, and I keep saying to people that see our lifetime. We're grateful. We should be grateful. You know, we've seen so much. Like we've literally seen like Rafa, like we've seen Rafa Nadal. We've seen Federer. We've literally seen Ronaldo versus Messi. We've literally seen Floyd Mayweather unbeaten. We've literally seen Usain Bolt. We've seen John Cena win his first title 20 years ago, and now we're literally seeing him win his 17th title. Like that, he's got the most titles ever in our lifetime. Like, people don't understand that this generation of ours, bro, we're blessed. So with John Cena now, like, bro, remember, so I was in Ghana, right? So I was in Ghana, and Netflix, WrestleMania wasn't on Netflix in Ghana. So I was panicking.
Yeah.
But I forgot that I'm not in the UK. So the WWE channel in Ghana, that showed on DSTV, that's in Nigeria as well, that shows everything, was showing WrestleMania live. I almost thought I was dreaming. I thought I was dreaming. It's like Sky Sports. It's like Sky Sports. Like, you don't have to pay any extra. It's not a box office channel. It's just the standard WrestleMania WWE channel literally showing WrestleMania. I thought I was dreaming. Day 1, day 2.
Do you know what it is? It's a bit like how in America they struggle to watch some NBA games. Yeah. And it's the same way here in the UK we struggle to watch 3 p.m. games. Yeah. Like Africa, they gave us everything.
Yeah, because I think it's just so big, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? Probably,
there's a reason. I don't think it's because it's big, but there's an actual reason. But
licensing and just there's less bids and stuff like that. It's just there's less competition, innit?
You've piqued my interest though.
Right, let's go.
We got something new in the building. Sorry. I've thrown these whiteboards, yeah? So we're bringing these whiteboards to do our very own SPP top 3 in the studio.
Okay.
And you've actually said something that I think is so interesting. Okay. And I think that we need to do it.
Oh, I forgot what you're going to say.
Our top 3 rivalries in any sport, any walk of life, top 3 rivalries.
Fair.
Hey, I think this is going to be a good one still.
Fair.
And then we have to... Off the back of our 6, we have to agree on a 3.
Okay.
Yeah?
So we're doing 6. That's a lot, man. You don't do 5? I don't think I can think of 6.
No. We're doing 3 each.
But what if you have the same one?
Yeah, then it means that it goes into the official list, innit?
Okay, cool.
So our top 3 rivalries. We're going to have a final list on the screen for you guys to see, yeah? So make it quick.
Yeah, I'm going to split the board in 3, innit? So,
oh, you're splitting the board in 3. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do...
Okay.
And I do it in order. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so number 1.
Number 1, I got my number 1. My number 2
is... Actually, nah. Let me just...
Number 2. And then my number 3... My number...
Top 3 rivalries. Let us know in the comments as well.
Yeah, man. Your top 3 rivalries.
It could be anything. It doesn't even have to be real. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Don't think it even has to be real. It could be fake.
Trust me.
It could be scripted.
You're going to be shocked when you see mine. You're going to be shocked when you see mine. Cool, I've got mine. I'm ready. Hey. McCarty, you know. Yeah.
Does the rivalry have to be...
any walk of life.
Does it have to be like someone versus someone?
If you think it's a rivalry, just be able to defend it. Remember, this is your top 3 rivalry of all time. I don't think you need to overcomplicate it, basically. Mm-hmm. I think it should be someone versus someone. But if you have a reason why it wouldn't be that, then let me know. Let us know, fam. Yeah. Hey, why is Cam's taking long, bro? Come on, man.
Some of mine are not.
I think you're overthinking it.
Okay, cool. Then I know.
Top 3 rivalries. It can be one-on-ones. It can be in any walk of life. It can be shows. It can be whatever you think it can be.
Alright, cool.
Just back it.
Alright, cool.
Should we start from number 3?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So my number 3... Or how do you want to do it? What's the best way to do it? Should we show each other or just go list it 3 and then we show it on the...
Nah, because you're going to see the other ones.
Okay, cool. So let's do 3s, innit? AJ's going to put it on the screen for you guys. So he's going to... editor. He's going to do something nice for you guys. Editor. My number 3 is Hannah Montana versus Selena Gomez.
Okay.
I think that is one of the elite Disney rivalries. Like, they were going band for band. Wizards of Waverly Place versus Hannah Montana. Bro, even to this day, I think Hannah Montana edges it in terms of what I liked more. But band for band, singer for singer, I think they beefed a little bit as well. You have to beef on them Disney shows. I don't think on Disney there was a bigger rivalry than them two. That was basically two goats. Like, you're not getting any bigger than them two on Disney, in my opinion. So Hannah Montana, Selena Gomez. That's my number 3. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is The Rock versus Stone Cold.
Ooh, big one. Attitude Era.
Yeah, the Attitude Era. Because I was trying to think of wrestler rivalries, innit? And I think we ain't seen any rivalry like that since, man.
Yeah.
That was just, you had to be there. Like, even like not say anything, but like, back in those days as well, just that was straight when man were watching WWE.
Yeah.
I know the girls that even come to me saying like, yo, like, do you get me? That was a serious rivalry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, The Rock, Stone Cold, nothing more needs to be said. Yeah, serious rivalry. So that's
Fairs, man. My number 2 though.
That's my turn.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
fairs,
my
man.
number
Fairs.
2, Federer versus Nadal.
Federer versus Nadal. You got down the sporty route.
Yeah, I think I've gone down the sporty route because I didn't think as far fetched as you.
Fair enough,
I
man.
go back in time, I think mine will be a bit different. But yeah, Federer and Nadal. I'll talk about the Wimbledon that they had. I think it was 07 or 08.
Yeah.
That was the longest headed match I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I remember I went out, came back, it was still going on. It was insane.
Bro.
Like, it was such a mad match, that Wimbledon 08. And that's when Nadal won. And Nadal never wins.
No.
Never beats him. Nadal was on clay, innit? So that was at Wimbledon. So that's always Federer. So yeah, that was crazy.
No, but now it's just like the fact that they're even retired.
It's crazy.
Shows how old we are, bro.
Lifetime, bro.
We've seen everyone, yeah.
We've seen everything. But
We've seen everyone. My number 2 is Tom and Jerry. I think that is a great rivalry. Tom v Jerry. The fact that some days, obviously most days Jerry won, but some days you get a little Tom W. Another day you even get both of them W. Like, I think Tom and Jerry as a rivalry, like, you just don't get any better than that. Like, it was literally back and forth, minds going head to head against each other. And I think, do you know what's funny about Tom and Jerry? I think, like, obviously remember, it's someone behind that's creating these things. Like, it was genuinely funny. Like, I don't know about you, but I was watching Tom and Jerry for a while. Do you know what I'm saying? Before I stopped, like, I was watching it for a while. So yeah, man, Tom and Jerry, man, one of the greatest shows of all time. I think if you were doing the greatest cartoons of all time, it's top 5. Yeah, I just don't think you can have a top 5 cartoons of all time without having Tom and Jerry there. Yeah. Like, to represent the culture. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Your number 1?
My number 1. If we're not aligned on the number 1, I'll be a bit worried. My number 1's Messi and Ronaldo. Yeah. Messi, is that your number 1? No, it's not. Oh my goodness. Messi v Ronaldo is the number 1 rivalry of all time.
It is.
But it doesn't matter.
I didn't say that, so I didn't want to waste my number 1.
Bro, like, when you talk about rivalries, maybe, like, obviously for girls who watch football as well, but a lot of them, like, basically what we've grown up watching.
You had to pick a side.
What?
You had to pick a side.
As in, it wasn't possible to like both. You had to pick a side. You know, there was, like, Real Madrid Barcelona, you would watch the Premier League, and then Real Madrid Barcelona El Clasico is like 12 p.m. lunchtime. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was how Messi Ronaldo, it was like 12:30 kickoff, big game, or Saturday 5 p.m. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
You weren't even allowed to like both.
You
had to pick, you had to pick who is your guy.
Until this day, you have to pick your guy.
Of course, it's done now.
Yeah, it's finito.
You still had to pick, innit?
Like, honestly, I don't think we'll ever see 2 footballers in the same generation that were that good. Ever. I don't think we'll ever see that again.
We'll be in the generations to come.
Yeah, 100%. Long after we've gone. Like, that has to be, in my opinion, the number 1 rivalry of all time.
My question to you is that, do you feel like social media will let that happen?
What?
I do feel like the whole art of why rivalries and all these kind of things were a thing was because of, like, I feel like social media, not having social media kind of helped with, like, just watching Ronaldo and Messi.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like now, because everybody's so accessible, it kind of, like, because
but remember, it was still in the social media age. It's just not to the degree it is now.
Not to the degree it is now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like it's interesting. But yeah, my number 1 rivalry, it was yours, but I've changed it because I knew that yours was gonna be that. Nickelodeon versus Disney Channel. It's up there just because. You know what it is? Recently, I've watched some stats on this, right?
Yeah.
And you have to understand that they were literally going. You have to watch the shows. Like, okay, Disney Channel had this.
I just don't think. I don't think Nickelodeon.
You say that.
I don't think so.
Do you know what it is? This is how you need to look at it. Look at like this. If you're looking at from as a caliber, of show to show, channel to channel, no, because Disney Channel had more shows. But if you're looking at from top show to top show, Nickelodeon could always.
I disagree.
Do you know that? Wait.
I don't think Nickelodeon's top shows compete with Disney's top shows.
Now, let me ask you something right now. As a show, I'm going to ask you right now.
Yeah.
Based on numbers, if I ask you right now, I know what you would say, but you're wrong. What show do you think done more numbers when it comes to total views?
Yeah.
iCarly or Hannah Montana? Or iCarly or any of Disney Channel shows?
Yeah, maybe I'd be surprised.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Do you know what iCarly is? iCarly is Kai Cenat. That's what it is. There's no show bigger than iCarly, bro. There's none.
Have you checked that?
Yeah, I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, bro. I'm doing the research. What Disney Channel are good at, and why Disney always have more money? Because Disney are a bigger corporation, so they're good at making stars. So they're like, okay, now Hannah Montana, merch, tour, album. That's what Nickelodeon were trying to replicate with Victoria, but they couldn't do it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So that's why Disney Channel will always be bigger. But in regards to like TV show for TV show, when you look at numbers...
Do you still think band for band? No, but forget numbers. I'm talking about quality of show now. Because my favourite show was actually on Nickelodeon.
Which is?
Kenan and Kel. That's my favourite show. But I'm saying... Nickelodeon doesn't go band for band because the top three, because for example now, if I was to ask people their top three Nickelodeon shows, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have Kenan and Kel there. I think they'd have iCarly and they'd have Victorious.
Yeah. Zoe 101.
Zoe 101.
Don't do that. That's a crazy ass
Zoe 101 does not compete. Zoe 101 is as good as Sunny with a Chance.
You're mad, Daniel. You're mad.
Zoe 101
is the top
Zoe 101 is meaty.
Little Romeo show.
Oh my days. Look at what you're mentioning though.
These are big shows though.
I'm talking about band for band with Disney's...
Big Time Rush.
Big Time Rush doesn't even compete with Austin and Ali.
No, it does.
It doesn't.
I think Disney Channel, but yeah,
Disney Channel, bro. You're not deep it. You got Phineas. I didn't even mention Phineas and Ferb, which is one of the greatest cartoons of all time. There's 104 days of summer vacation and school comes along just to end it. The end of the nation is heading a good way to end it. Like maybe building a light about in the mommy tower.
Discovering something
that doesn't exist. Giving a mommy a tower. Jumping type of ways. Creating none of us. This tank is Phineas. Because Phineas and Ferb gotta do it all. But Phineas and Ferb gotta do it all.
Mom,
Phineas and Ferb title scene. No, Phineas and Ferb making a title scene.
A title sequence.
Title sequence. I said a title scene. Nah, bro, are you dumb? Tell me the word for word. Word for word, Nickelodeon, go.
I know you seen me
Nah, but tune though. But
and he said, hello world, this is me. Can you see? Oh, Nickelodeon's got bangers.
No, not bangers. Not bangers.
Theme songs, bro.
No, but this is what I'm saying though. When you've got Disney that have got original.
I am in your life.
Come on, man.
I know.
And bro, and when you deep that, they've also got the original movies.
Yeah, the original.
Which
it's out this one.
What?
It's out this one.
Cleans them out of the water.
That's because Disney are bigger. That's all it is. It is bigger.
Cleans them out of the water, bro.
Fair. Okay, honorable mentions.
For rivalries.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've got one.
Go on.
Peckham versus Brixton, man.
Oh my days.
You have to. I feel like another thing that even if you had no idea what was going on, you had to pick a side. I was from Southwark, but I had to pick a side. And what you realize as well was that Peckham and Brixton, because they were the faces of gang rivalry back in the day, even areas that weren't from there, they all affiliated with either or. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So a gang from like Woolly would affiliate with Peckham, or a gang from here would affiliate Old-Kent Road would affiliate with Brixton. That was an all-time rivalry. When I was in primary school, goodness gracious, you had to pick a side. You couldn't have the same music on the same phone.
Yeah,
like, brother. Yeah, that
is an all-time rivalry. I think it's not really a rivalry now, but it definitely lasted donkeys of years.
Before we were born, bro.
Yeah.
Before.
And even the one I'm about to mention as an honourable mention, I guess I don't think it's a rivalry now, but again, I think this is a massive one for especially our childhood. McD's versus KFC. Bro. Back when KFC was actually good.
Yeah.
That was an amazing rivalry. Band for band. In terms of what they had on offer. Come on, man.
Coca-Cola, Pepsi?
Nah. Coca-Cola's owned by Pepsi. Yeah. Pepsi's is it not?
No.
Pepsi's under Coca-Cola, no?
It's not. Have you not seen the stat of the employee? It's not, by the way. But there was a stat.
Let me check.
There was an employee that worked for Pepsi that wanted to leak that worked for Coca-Cola that wanted to leak information to Pepsi, and then what Coca-Cola did was they alerted Pepsi. That's what the person wanted to do. Pepsi is separate, bro. They're not under,
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're not under the same. That's a rivalry, bro.
Oh, Pepsi's not owned.
Yeah, it's not owned by them.
I'm dumb.
Yeah, no. I get why you would think that. But
You know, every drink you see just says it's owned by Coca-Cola.
All the throwaway drinks, all the flavored drinks is owned by Coca-Cola. But Pepsi, Dr. Pepper,
I don't think. I don't think that. I don't think so.
It's not a lifetime. It is a rivalry. No, it is a.
Back in the day. Back in the day. To be fair, when Pepsi used to have them football adverts and stuff like that, you know, remember they had Ronaldinho as their face.
Yeah. All of them, they had all of them messy.
Yeah, but I don't think Pepsi can compete with. Not even don't think, but Pepsi can't compete with Coca-Cola.
Fair enough. Yeah, crazy, man.
Man, a lot of rivalry still.
In the comments, man. What other?
Are we a rivalry?
Me and you?
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't think so?
We could have been.
You reckon?
Yeah, but we're just not.
Yeah,
we could have been.
We like each other too much, man.
Yeah.
My babes.
It's a bit scary.
Come on,
my boo.
my baby.
My
Baby too much.
Baby too far. Yo, my baby. Yo, baby.
What are you saying, man?
I'm good, man. I was gonna say something. I was gonna come on a heartfelt part of the pod, innit?
What were you gonna say, man?
I just wanted to say that, Danz, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, appreciate.
No, genuinely, because obviously I think going to Ghana this trip, obviously for those that don't know, I was in Ghana for like just under 2 weeks, innit? And I think going Ghana kind of showed me why in this life it's very important to number one, talk about your friends in a positive light, and also two, to be a good friend. Yeah. Because throughout this holiday, like, Daniel's friends are basically who held me down throughout this trip, innit? Like, none of my actual like friends, close friends, were in Ghana at the time. It was a lot of Daniel's friends that I've met through Daniel and stuff, and they were just like, bruv, there was a day, bro, where I didn't have clothes with me, right? So I didn't I think I didn't have clothes with me. My clothes was far away. I've checked out my hotel. Remember, I ended up staying longer, right? So my clothes was on the other side of Accra, basically. Yeah. So, but we were going out. Trey gave me clothes, gave me underwear, gave me a towel, gave me like cream, everything, showered in his house to get ready. But this is your friend. Yeah. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So the whole, I was just thinking, nah, like when I get on the podcast, I'm gonna say it. I don't want to say it to you proud, but I'm gonna say that, bro. Because that even if you're not, in my heart, that just shows me that wherever you go, and it either means that it means both that your friends look at you highly, and B, you must carry me in a way where they respect me. Just basically through us doing a pod, that no matter how much me you might have tips and stuff. Yeah. Like, I know it's the same thing with my friends too. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's not about that because they may not have had a chance to exercise it. No, but yeah, like no. So honestly. Yeah, like
to be fair, you didn't even let me know that. Like, I didn't even know that.
But I was waiting to say it on the pod, innit? But like from Caleb to Trey to Reese to even the girls and stuff, like the way they were just, like, I was thinking, right, you guys are being extra nice to me, you know? Yeah. That reaching out, like, bro, you can stay here if you want to stay here. I said, nah, let me not. I don't want to, just because you're giving me an inch, I don't want to take a mile. Like, let me still pay for where I want to stay and stuff. But they were like, Reese was like, yeah, if you want to stay here, you can stay here, bro. All these kind of things. I was just like, nah, it's fine. But brother, nah, man, Daniel, I can't lie. I appreciate it because yeah, it's real. It's real rap. So I'm grateful. So trust me, you guys that have friends out there, number one, please always talk about your friends. No matter how they may make you feel, no matter how angry they may act, you have to be guided in how you talk about them to other people. And even if you do talk about them in a negative light, always balance it out with a positive light. And always be a good person.
It always depends on how you feel, though.
Yeah,
bro. I'm sure a lot of conversations that we've had, like we've gone outside to ask people for opinions of course. On like, are we seeing it wrong? Maybe like, do you know what I mean? So I think naturally in those type of things,
it will happen.
Do you see what I'm saying? But it's about,
ultimately.
Do you see what I'm saying? And it's about the heart, man. At the end of the day, in my opinion, like if I know in my heart of hearts that when I'm speaking about something, I'm not speaking about it from a place of malice. I'm genuinely speaking about it. Bro, come on, man. Bro, I promise you now, you'll never even know this, but even when people might say something, I'll be like, no. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, not at all. Like, trust me, like, you don't know him. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, things like that. So I definitely think it's about, first of all, who you associate with. Yeah. Like, the people you associate with. Because you can only talk highly about someone that you rate as well and who you associate with. Facts. So, yeah, man. Is it? You say heartfelt. And I feel like it's important to mention this now as well. I think it's a good time to bring this back up as well. But that we need to ban podcast mics. I didn't know how much that pissed me off till I really sat down and thought about it. Like, everyone that says that should actually put themselves in the bin as well. No, facts, because when I was deep in it, like, bro, you know, there's so many people out there that are scared to pick up a mic and
because of that.
Bro, and there are people who even join the bandwagon of that because of the stigma around it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Whilst most decent podcasts are trying to do is just grind and do what they love. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Like, it was like what we were talking about. Like, bro, we're trying to put our heart and soul into something, and then someone's saying to you, put it in the bin. That is basically what it is. It's similar to the evangelizing thing. Like, when someone's basically like, oh, bro, like, just dash it away. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, chill. Like, bro, like, you put your heart and soul into something. You really want someone to see something and see what you're doing and share your passion. And then someone's telling you to drop it in the bin because you have nothing to say.
Mate,
bro,
it's unfair.
Can't lie.
I don't listen to anybody.
Bro, I can't lie. That I didn't deep how much it pissed me off.
I got a picture of a girl at Wireless who had, I think she said her top was banned male podcast.
Yeah.
It was funny still. But literally,
No, but that's the thing.
I want you to make a t-shirt that says put the men, like, let's invest in male podcast.
Invest in male podcast.
You should do it, bro. Trust me, 'cause we should do it. And it will do well, bro. Trust me. Give it to male podcast.
Yeah.
Where, trust me.
Invest in male. We'll give it to Pull Up Pod.
Yeah.
And Lagos meets London.
Facts. Born in the corner.
Born in the corner. But no, man, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear your frustration, man. And
Bro.
it's not on. But we have to stand up. My thing is that, you see me, I ain't got the energy to fight you directly. I'll fight round you. Do you know what I'm saying?
We're fighting the corner, around the corner.
If I fight you directly, I won't fight you directly to your face. I will just, if I had money, I'll just invest in young boys to keep picking up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't care what people have to say. We know who's saying it. I can't bother to get into that right now. We know who's saying it. I don't care what you have to say.
Yeah.
I never cared before, so I definitely won't care now. Because if we cared before, wouldn't we doing anything?
No, facts.
What are we doing?
Facts.
We doing nothing. Sitting in bed, just carrying sticks on our backs and providing and building houses with our hands.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So man can't care. Man don't care about all that.
Man don't care about all that. Cool. Obviously, you just came back from Ghana. I think it's a good conversation to have.
Came back from Ghana.
Is the Ghana experience actually better than Nigeria?
No.
Ooh. Talk to me.
It depends on who you are as a person.
What does that mean?
So I feel like for someone like me, I'm in a different space in life in the last couple of years than I was back in the day. I'll say that in the last 2-3 years, I've definitely looked at life a lot differently. You know me, I was a party head, innit? I love to party. It's not like I love to party for the bad side of it. I love vibe. I love everyone on the same vibe and dancing.
Good
and
energy and all
I love
that.
good energy. That's me, innit? But now I'm in a place where I also appreciate tranquility. So if you're someone that appreciates tranquility, you would really like Ghana. Because Ghana's very calm, like very relaxed. You can turn off, it's like a switch. I would say you can turn off the light and put the light back on. You can go somewhere where it's mad quiet and you're good. Whereas Nigeria, for example, the switch is always on. The switch is like, you know, like that light that kills flies. That's what that light and it just kills that buzzes and kills flies. That's on and it's bright, trying to catch the flies. That's what Nigeria. Nigeria's just always on. Someone's always shouting. Someone's always trying to hustle you. Someone's trying to bump you. Like every single thing you do.
But Ghana's slow, like
Ghana,
Caribbean.
Bumpy, but you can.
Said Ghana.
The thing about in Ghana is like, because I'm Nigerian, you can't bump me unless I let you bump me. Like, you know, some people are gonna bump you and it's fine, but some people that use that, what? Like, you get mad. I said to the one guy, for example, I was in a queue somewhere, right? Yeah, and I was waiting for time, and I was in a queue. This guy had the cheek. I was in a queue for time, waiting, and then the guy.
What were you waiting for?
I was waiting for like a slushie.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in the queue waiting for a slushie. Now this place is packed out in it, yeah. And then the guy, it's now my turn. The guy goes, "Hurry up." I said,
"Which guy? The guy behind you?"
Yeah. He said, "Yeah, be fast." I said, who you talking to? I said, I should hurry up. I said, Are you mad? I said, are you mad? After I was waiting for how long? He said, sorry, calm down. I said, you better, like, and I was laughing. I said, are you mad? Like, you thought I was going to be like, oh, okay, sorry. I said, oh, you all right? Like, you know one thing, you know, like, you're not going to do me in Ghana. You're not on it. Like, let's be real, like, you're not on it. Like, I know you lot are calm. So me being from Nigeria, it's like, I'm from Nigeria. I'm quote unquote a bad man. I know where I'm from, where Nigeria, they'll have it out. So, but you lot are calm, so don't try, because they saw me in the queue quiet, waiting peacefully, they thought that, yeah, this guy's at any man.
They said, oh boy.
I said, be fucked.
You said, oh boy?
I said, who you talking
I think the Nigerian thing, you know when you do your hand, you're shaking.
Yeah,
bro.
Mbappe.
Bro.
Like, bro. I said, bro. I said, he said, sorry.
Yeah.
Down. He said, and they started laughing like, calm down. I said, you be calm, bro. I got my dick in the air. But overall, to answer the question,
Yeah.
I still feel like for me, I prefer Nigeria just because I think the nightlife, and when I say nightlife, I mean like just being out in the night, whether it's you're going to a lounge, whether you're eating, it's better than
So the Nigerian nightlife is better than Ghana nightlife?
Yeah, I think so, personally. Because of just the music, because of the food, and because of other factors, I'll probably say as well. But I just think I think another factor that I didn't realize in Ghana is that Ghana's very expensive, you know? I didn't realize. Like you're kind of paying like UK prices. But you get baffled. You don't realize. But you're basically paying UK prices. That for a meal in Ghana, you could be spending like £15.
Which is basically UK.
Yeah. In Nigeria, you're not spending more than 5,000 naira, bro, for a meal. And that's not even more than £3 for a fat meal. So I didn't realize how expensive it was in Ghana. I didn't know.
Yeah, to be fair, like them Mr. Big's, Chicken Republic.
Yeah.
There's a place called Drumsticks.
Yeah,
like your local tantalizers.
Cheap.
Bro, I think 7K.
Yeah,
unless
bro.
it's different now.
Not even 7K, bro. You're looking at, bro, like 3-4.
And you know they come in the fattest boxes.
Portion. Chicken,
what?
The chicken is throbbing.
Chicken is
throbbing.
bro. And you know the chicken is
Fat. You know it's fat.
You know PH. You know when it's PH. No, it's not F. PH. Fat. Pahat chicken, bro. Bro.
That's my thing with Nigeria. So when I say nightlife, because everyone's always out in the night. Day life, Ghana's way better. And obviously we're at an age now where we appreciate day life even more than nightlife.
Yeah.
So you would day life in Ghana is way better than Nigeria. Nigeria nightlife is basically like day life. Nigeria's nightlife, sorry. Day life is basically like the nightlife, innit? It's just lighter in the sky. People are still hounding you. People are still shouting. Yeah. But this trip of Ghana though, there's bare kids on the street. Maybe because they knew there was people from the UK around, but they were trying to hustle like mad.
Is it?
Yeah, there was bare still. Yeah. That was a thing that was a bit
probably like with the diaspora, like a lot of people are going back more consistently now.
I didn't know it was gonna be like that though.
Yeah, no, I knew. All the Ghanaians told me like Easter in Ghana is like a lot of people go back.
I'll be real. Not to say like I wouldn't have gone, but you know what I mean? I don't like seeing UK people when I'm abroad because everyone's got imposter syndrome. Yeah. Like, again, I don't live for it, but not one person in Ghana said to me, oh, yo, bro, you do that podcast. Nope. And with all the people that I saw, all the people that I even knew, that's definitely seen me. I know you've seen my thing. But
it's the Ghana people saying it.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Or when I'm in London, as soon as I go back to London, as soon as I landed, someone said it to me at the bus stop when I was in my luggage, my 3 suitcases. But my thing is just, that's just how it is. Because UK people, when we're abroad, everyone's trying to stunt. I get it. I'm not mad at it. I get it, innit? But I'm just saying that's how the people are in the UK, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, but don't get me wrong, overall, I loved it. It was a great trip. I was there for a while. Like, I was there for a good 9-10 days. I was there for ages, in fact. I think 11 days. Wednesday to the Sunday. I was there for time still. Yeah, I was there for time. So I really liked it. I really enjoyed it, man. I'd recommend people to go. I got to go to my church headquarters as well. That's what I was really happy about doing. I got to go.
That's good. Was that fun? Yeah.
That was amazing, man. Church. Yeah. It made me question though. What do you think? Or do you think you'll be back? Ghanaian praise slaps, you know?
Ghanaian praise ain't better than Nigerian praise. It's not, bro. It's not. It's just because you go to a Ghanaian church.
They don't even sing Ghanaian church songs.
Yeah, they do, bro.
They do.
I've heard your African praise.
Not.
It's bare fast tempo.
Not my service anyway. I think the overall BBC.
No, even your service. It's bare. Even though they're singing the Nigerian songs, they're playing it in a Ghanaian way. I'm telling you, I've heard it.
What the hell does that even mean,
bro? That's what I'm saying. You just wouldn't get that.
Okay, well,
I'm telling you.
Well, I think it's better. Than
you think Ghanaian praise is better than Nigerian? You did say that though.
No, I asked you.
It's fine though if you believe it. No, because you tried did the head tilt.
No, I asked you because
the head tilt means that you're leaning towards that side.
No, the head tilt means there's a conversation.
I don't think there's a conversation,
and that's okay.
But obviously, the Ghanaians are of course going to disagree with me, and that's completely fine.
But like, when I was in the church, I was like, I don't know, man. I think it's the tonations and stuff like that. But don't get me wrong, Nigerian praise will always hit more because number one, it's always going to hit more because you understand what's being said. That's number one, innit? So do you get me? But yeah, it's up there.
Obviously, we've always done the old school morning devotion stuff, and we'll always do that. Is there any new school praise song though that you're feeling like praise, African praise?
A new school?
Yeah, like anything new that could be added into a morning devotion.
Praise.
Yeah,
that's like African praise.
African praise, but it's new.
I think that's a good question. I don't even know what's old and new.
You know what's
what
old,
do you know?
man.
Like, okay, give me an example.
Good Morning Jesus is old.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know, but what's new? Give me an example of something that's new.
New is like, who they talk, waiting God no talk. I know they hear waiting devil talk.
Okay.
Do you know that song?
No.
You don't know it?
Okay, a new song is, and I promise you, oh, I'm a promise keeper, I'm a promise keeper.
Yeah, exactly. That's new. Exactly. Do they sing that in your church?
No.
Oh, they should bring that to your church.
Fast, man. You need to be on point.
I've heard.
He said, and I promise you. Oh. No, that's a banger.
Nah, it's a banger still.
And all the the Moses Bliss songs.
Yeah.
You are great. You are worthy to be praised.
Do they sing Moses Bliss in your church?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
But they bang dancing.
Yeah, dancing. I mean, Moses Bliss got R&B. You know.
No.
He said, have you seen my baby?
What's
Have you seen my love? That she's a banger.
What would you say, like, gospel wise, is your go to? Like, what's your go to gospel?
Call out music.
Is it?
Call out music. I think you know what is in me. You know me. I'm sorry. I don't want to say I'm a hoe in the midst of gospel music, but I'm saying like I know. God forgive me.
My God.
I can take the boy out of the chat.
Yeah.
But I'm very. Once I go to a concert, I'm sold. You know when you see someone live, you appreciate them more.
Yeah,
so it's like I'm very easily swayed, is what I'll say. Please forgive my English. I'm very easily swayed. So after going to his concert, it made me appreciate Call Out Music a lot more. So I think when I went to go see him live, I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Nah, like this guy's really, really good at what he does. And I just you heard all the old school bangers as well. Like, nah, Call Out Music is cold.
Do you know what I think is what I rate highly about Called Out? In a age where, especially as we went through the Hillsong phase, I would like to say, where a lot of the songs are really wordy, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I think Called Out is so digestible, it's just so relatable, and it's so accessible. Wow. I think that was cold. I think I need to say that again. I think I need to say that again. Called Out is so digestible, so relatable, and so accessible. What I mean by that is, when you look at the political no, I'm joking. But no, seriously, like I just think because the words aren't hard, you can hear everything he's saying. It's short verses, catchy choruses. He's got a combination that just works.
Someone said that to me. Someone said like, this conversation I'm about to start, I'm gonna start and end it because one thing I hate, I've been using the term pocket watching a lot in it. But with Called Out Music, someone said something to me like that you can tell that he's really in the spirit when he's writing and making these songs, innit? It's not to say that there's other people there that aren't. Of course, there probably are, but who are we to say who is and who isn't? You know what I'm trying to say? But with him, it's like, with what you just said, it's so easy to understand. It's so normal, but yet still so catchy. You're not like, this is cheesy, but you still love it. So it's like, surely the Holy Spirit is at work in this. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But
I don't get what's wrong with what you're saying.
No. I'm saying that, like, for example, everything we kind of mentioned in literally this way, it's very simple. Like you said, it's so simple, but yet it's still so, and it's so catchy, but it's still so loving. You really like it, innit? But someone else, for example, it could be like, this is so like nursery rhymish, where it's like, man. No. But I'm just saying, for example, with him, I couldn't say to someone, this is, and give them a PEE about this is why I think Called Out is amazing.
Oh, you don't think you could?
No.
I think you could if you were told to do. Yeah.
But I just think naturally, I just gravitate towards his music straight away. That's just all I can say. Like I like it all from his smooth, like to his praise, his worship. I think it's so easy. He doesn't force it with the scriptures. He drops it in there nicely. Like I just think I really, really like him. Yeah, you know? And
it's not again like
okay. Sorry to cut you.
Go on.
With Nathaniel Bassey. You know that Nathaniel Bassey, you're getting an orchestra. You know that's a man of instruments and sound. So you know that with Nathaniel Bassey, for example, you know you're going to hear, you're going to hear everything. Conga, this, that.
But I think you hear everything we're Called Out though. Because he's a musician.
You might.
Oh, okay.
But I think you might. But I'm saying I don't think I hear that.
But then that's the beauty. I guess that's the beauty of gospel, isn't it? Of music anyway.
Yeah, music in general.
Just everyone hears different things.
Yeah, do you know what I'm trying
to say? And gravitates for different things. No. Agreed.
Victoria Orenze, her one for me is energy. She's got energy. Do you know what I'm saying?
And that's what you like.
And that's also what I like. So
I think it's similar because obviously I don't know what it was about Dunson, because for a lot of people from the UK, you might think that that's very like and fresh, but like for me, it was refreshing.
It's refreshing.
Do you know what I mean? It's energy, but it's also impactful.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You feel it.
Yeah.
You feel it.
It's just a lot of feeling, man.
You feel it, man.
There's a lot of feeling when it comes to it. So that's why gospel wise, like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
There's
I think it's in a great space, man.
I think it's always been in a great space. That's what's so funny.
Do you feel like man is just tapped in a lot more now?
I think so.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Because I guess one thing you definitely, in fact, let me speak for myself. One thing that I definitely haven't had the, I need to, because for some people, secular music, they can't mix it with gospel music. I don't believe that personally for me.
I've got to listen to it.
Yeah. But I do believe, and I think this is something that I'm still working on, I do believe that there are some tunes that I can let go of.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
You don't force it as well.
Yeah, 100%.
You just like, there's days where I just press shuffle on my phone and I'm like, nah, you gotta go.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not, I don't wake up like, okay, today I'm gonna delete. No, you just let the Holy Spirit.
And it's not a judging thing. Because, bro,
not at all.
You even deleting one song doesn't mean that there's not another song that maybe shouldn't be there. But like, for example, on a normal day, I'm not listening to I Love Emma Problem. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not, because I just think it's an overload.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But what I have done, and this is for me personally, everybody is on there. This is not for someone to look at me and think I'm doing the right thing, and this is not for someone to look at me.
But bro, we know we're not.
Yeah, but what I do is that I have, you know me, music is my bread and butter. Music is literally my work. You know what I'm trying to say? We talk about music on the pod quite a lot. I do it outside of the pod too. So I need music in it. Do you get me? For now, anyway, things could change. I don't have, I don't have gospel in my regular like songs on Spotify. It's separate.
Yeah.
Because they take me to, when I say they take me to different places, they do take me to different places. When I'm listening to music, I'm just here. I'm present on earth. When I listen to gospel, I'm traveling. That's just me personally. I'm traveling with the Holy Spirit. So, and you go on a journey with it. So I just don't see how I can listen to one song that's just talking about anything and then just listen to like a gospel song after.
Yeah, switch it.
Then go back to, it's not, I personally can't do it. I feel weird when I do it. That's just me. But there was a time where I could. But that's just where I'm at in life. And again, it does, and I'm reiterating it hard. For anyone that does it, you're not doing a bad thing, bro. It's fine. If that's what you feel works for you, is what works. But what I can judge you is, for example, like me personally, how I've always been is that for me, I can't say I'm driving to church on a Sunday listening to secular music because I know where I'm going. Do you know what I'm trying to say? When I leave, even still, maybe not, but on the way there, I don't see how I'm going to be listening to a worldly song.
And that's the thing though, because I think personally, some people will judge you for that, saying that you're only doing that because it's that Sunday or you're going to church. Yeah. So does that make it wrong and all of that? Yeah. And I personally don't. It's tough because there are some things I do believe from a Christian perspective, and we're both Christians, so we can have this discussion. I do believe there are some things as Christians we're supposed to call out. Yeah. But then on the flip side, where the element of not trying to be judgmental comes into it, what are the things that we maybe don't not necessarily call out, but judging?
And music is one of them. No one can judge you when it comes to if you listen to secular music or not. It's not. Nobody can judge you with anything that's not biblical. The Bible does talk about there is power in music. There is power in music, but there's power in everything. It does talk about this power when you see how David was playing the harp and it was casting out demons, essentially, in spirits. Yes, it is a thing. I understand. I believe it was David playing the harp. But so yes, there is power in sound and music, but there's power in so many things. If you want to break it down, there's power in everything around us, bro. So with music, I've never ever been a person like that. Bro, people preach about it all the time. When people talk about secular music, it's never like it's a sin. It's the same thing with alcohol all over again. Do you know? It's the same thing with alcohol all over again, bro. There's people that generally just like red wine. There's people that just generally like, yo, with a meal, I like this. You know, that this is what I like to have with a meal. Can I judge you? No. But then the Bible talks about edification. And I feel like with edification with me, I don't see how, if I'm going to hear the word of God on a Sunday, for example, it edifies me. For someone else, it could be fine, but for me personally, for example, to be hearing a song that doesn't translate with what I'm going to receive into my spirit with the word. That's just what I feel. Yeah. But it doesn't mean for anyone else that it's a bad thing. No. And this is not me trying to cover my tracks. I promise you I'm not. Yeah. There's things that I'll say blankly to your face that we will call out. Like, yo, you're doing this, it's wrong. You're doing that, it's wrong. You know what I'm trying to say? So even if it's something that I'm doing that I feel like is wrong, I'll say that it's wrong, bro. Yeah. When I'm like like, let's say not lying, but if I'm alluding, or when I'm avoiding stuff, when I'm avoiding people, that is wrong. Do you know what I'm trying to say? When I'm disobeying my mom and being rude to her, that is wrong. That's a sin. That's wrong. And I do that sometimes. And I ask for forgiveness. That's wrong, bro. You know, so yeah, it's one of those things. But hey, I get you.
It is, man.
I get you, man.
It is. What was like your Sunday? What's your Sunday best?
My Sunday best? What do you mean, musical or outfit?
No, outfit.
What's my Sunday
When you
best?
go in church, like, what you
It
wearing?
depends, man. It depends. I feel like I'm in my native era, you know.
Bro?
I don't feel like when
Bro.
I wear a shirt and trousers, I don't feel like I'm in my best.
Bro, I'm like, I was even steep in it. Like I genuinely love wearing native.
I do.
I think native is so cold.
I do.
Is it because we're older?
Yes.
It has to be.
And you're more comfortable.
Because we used to.
Comfortable in yourself.
Yeah, like we used to hate it though.
You could have paid me to wear native.
What? Native.
I can't find it.
Yeah, bro.
I can't
And bro, you know, back in the day, do you remember when, like, even like you don't deep it as much now, but back in the day, yeah, you know, it was the neck was tighter. It was so bro. When you were younger, bro, putting your head through the neck,
and
yeah,
it
was hurting.
They made it one material, the
bro.
I think it's so it stays.
There was one, yeah,
wire.
bro. The zip, yeah, was. It wasn't the zip down here. It wasn't zip down here. Let me show you. The zip was on the neck. So when they zipped it up, my mom did it so hard, yeah, that it pinched my neck here, grabbed the neck here, bro. Bro, like
I've got a video of Mitch. This is even recent. Mitch, yeah, was put on his native. I swear down, this guy was normal. By the time you put on, he was sweating. I said, they need to stop
bro,
making it.
It was gym, bro.
Stop making it.
Putting on native back in the day was gym.
Even now, it's still
what?
Sometimes, bro.
But it's just that now you're calm, like you're used to it,
like, okay,
bro.
Let's go up. All right, you know. But back in the day, you're doing one. You know, you try to do one arm.
What? Done.
You're
nicked,
finished.
bro.
You're finished.
Even sometimes the trousers. Have you worn a native where you couldn't even stretch your legs, bro? It was
one yard.
1 yard.
One Dembele.
What?
One Dembele.
One drop on the shoulder. You're done. You know those.
Can I ask a question? Two questions in one. Yeah. If you have twins, are you gonna make them wear the same clothes? If so, to what
facts,
age?
man.
But do you feel
facts, bro? Facts. It's definitely the bro. You don't know. It's about the economy, bro. How can you want to wear something different to your twin? You came out at the same time, so you're gonna wear the same thing at the same time.
I don't think.
Are you dumb? What do you mean by it's not fair?
Why?
Nah, man.
We already look alike,
bro.
So why are you gonna make us?
I'm not even trying to hear it, bro.
Nah, you better.
I was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a 4 year. I don't know why I had to calculate that, but there's a 4 year gap between me and my brother. And my mum still, back in the day, she still bought us one cake to share on one of our birthdays. Are you dumb? Tell me, bro. I'm sure your mum even shared you, Tim, and Mitch,
and we're all
in different mums.
Brother, we're gonna have one party, baby.
Nah, do you know what? I respect
parents,
my mum to the core.
Facts.
Some of the things they did, yeah, you don't even deep, just to get us to the position that we're in now. That is why when we had that conversation with Buji, when I was saying, I do believe it's an expectation. What they did, bro, we laugh about it now, bro. That's the reason why they did it. Was genuinely from a place of love,
to
bro.
make it work.
What?
Like, okay, I can't afford for
two parties,
so I'm gonna make sure there's one.
Do you see what I'm saying? They did not have to do that.
You can say I'm not gonna do any at all.
Facts.
Put the money towards something else.
And the thing is, you don't see it at the time. And to be honest, you still celebrate it. Like, you don't complain.
Yeah, you don't care.
But
today, but yeah, no, definitely. Like, I think.
Well, you're not. Go on.
What, regarding the twins?
No. But go on. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna go back to.
Oh, okay.
What, the twins thing?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just see twins and I think, like, do you guys want to really be wearing the same clothes? I look at them and I think, but you don't even have a choice, do you?
I think
but that's why I asked, to what age then?
Yeah. I think doing it, when I see it till like 11, 12, like they're violating.
Yo.
Like you're going year 7, you're violating. Come on, man. Like they've got the same backpack. They've got a key ring. One's got it on the right, the other one's got it on the left.
Same trim.
Same trainers.
Nah, it's not fair.
No. I don't think that's fair still.
It's not
I don't think it should be the same.
That's deep. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's why I'm just like...
To what age though? To what age?
What if I did till not past like 9, year 4, man. Year 4, remember, I think year 4 is when you start to develop attitude and start to develop, you know who you are a little bit. And you start, that's when I was in year 4, where I can actually remember. my life from year 4 onwards. I can remember before.
Really?
Like, I can remember before, but year 4, I felt like I was actually like an adult.
I remember patches. I would say consistent. Like
I remember consistency.
Year 6, I would say.
I remember year 4 consistently.
Really?
Year 4 is literally that's the year Man United first won the Prem as well.
Oh, but the thing is, I remember these moments because, for example, the Champions League final was when we were in primary school, 2008, and I actually remember because they were calling my landline when United scored, and then I'd call back and my mum would say, "Don't use the landline, don't use it." But nah, man, like literally, like. In terms of what I can remember, year 6. But in terms of the twins thing, though, it's definitely around the year 4 age, like for sure. But like, bro, they're definitely.
Do you think twins mind? But we're not twins, so we wouldn't know. What do you think?
I mean, we might as well.
When you look at them, do you think they mind?
I think.
I feel like
it's tapped, yeah. It's tapped, yeah. But and it's definitely a blessing. Disclaimer: I always have to do my disclaimers, but I think the concept of twins makes me laugh when I see 2 twins like with their head, like, do you know what I mean? Like
exactly,
you look the same. I actually laugh. Like it makes me laugh. So funny. Like you have those intrusive thoughts, like those things, like
you're actually twins, you know. That's funny. That is funny.
No, that's true. Do you think you'd want twins?
Nah.
Well, if you wouldn't deny that blessing, but...
No, of course, if I have it, I have it. But twins is bad.
Really,
twins
right?
means no rest,
bro.
Twins means you're both up. There's no shifts.
Why?
You're both up. You and your missus are both up.
It's mad. When one cries, the other one's definitely crying
as well, bro. You're both up. Synergy, innit? So that's what I'm saying with twins. Nah, at least one, you can take shifts. Like, okay, she does 5 days a week, I do 2.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking, but I'm just saying that you can split it.
Actually, I just think I'm too hard. That's crazy.
Deep. But literally, imagine that 7 days on, 7 days off straight. On.
I don't know how I would hack that, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's serious still.
It's tough.
Unless I was like, let's just say, and again, there's no such thing as too late, but maybe like if I had my first kid when I was like 60 or something, God forbid.
That's why I respect the man them though. Like the man them that have kids already, bro, they're really, bro, shout out all the dads out there, man. And the mums, of course. Right. But bro, the man them who have like that are taking care of their children right now, bro, I really respect it still.
Cheese, man.
I can't lie. Realist cheese, man.
Honestly, it's not easy. It's
definitely not.
What? Silverback.
Huh?
Silverback.
On Twitter, I think
go on.
No, you go.
I've got a question on top of the question.
Yeah.
100, do you think 100 of you could do it?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because I don't think 100 of me.
I think 100 me's could do it.
I think 100 of you could.
I think 100 me's could beat one gorilla. It'll be tough. But
have you watched any of the simulations?
The simulations are too fun. But my thing is, I've already said it though. Like I'm joking. Like, let me be honest with you and let me break this down for you. Lot that think you'll be a gorilla. Yeah. Forget all the guys that know everything about a gorilla. Have you seen the way a gorilla peels a banana? Like with finesse, it breaks off the whole skin and takes in the whole banana. Pause. I can't believe I just did that on camera.
Oh, crazy.
Bro, crazy. That's a crazy pause. But that's a crazy one. But broski, deep this. It has finesse. I think what the gorilla will do, everyone's saying that first person is going to have to die and sacrifice themselves. It's going to tear him evenly.
I think the first 25 people are dead.
You're not hearing me. The gorilla's going to tear the first person evenly. It's going to be so bad that you're going to look and be like, why am I here?
Sacrifice.
What?
Sacrifice.
The gorilla is going to finish every single last one of that 100.
So how many do you think like it will take then?
To take on a gorilla, you need 1,000.
I think the only way you're winning is fatigue.
1,000, G. 1,000 of people.
Jump.
1,000 people bro, a gorilla is tearing apart 100 people. We're saying no weapons. They said the density of a gorilla's bone is 6 times that of a human. Do you know what that means? It means that the bone, you carry it like this. It means that when you're carrying the bone of a gorilla, think about the bone of a human now.
It can bench press 18,000 kg or something like that.
They said the gorilla can crush your skull. You know how MFM say, I crush every demonic power. fashioned against me. That's what a gorilla's gonna do to the head of a human. Crush it like this,
I love
just one.
conversations like this though.
No, bro. It gets me mad that people think they can take on a gorilla. You see the way we crush eggs? That's how a gorilla is gonna crush a human's head.
Even like when you want the Planet of Apes, like, it should know. Have you not seen how it's crushing the tower?
Man, them needed guns and that.
And even still,
I think I have to say this again. You see the way we crush eggs? It slips out of your hand and eggs crack. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Had a great fall. Just the way we bro, that's the way gorillas see our heads as eggs, bro.
Yeah, that's bad. It will literally crush it.
Crush one skull, crush.
Video I see, they were just doing this one, and you're flying, and even the speed and the wind that will come across one bow, you'll still fly even if it's not even here.
We're talking about when our mums and dads slap us and we hear the ring of when we're hearing, bro. So if a gorilla slapped you, bro, come on, man.
Someone needs to put it on YouTube, man.
What, Mr. Beast? He asked for 100 guys. You know he's down to do that test. I know he would do it. Bro, that's death.
He would set up everyone's family for good.
Nah, bro, that's death. No, there's nothing that would make me do that.
Your whole family.
Do you know what that question made me deep though?
Good.
Like, you know, if animals just decided to turn on us, we're done. We're done, bro.
Oh, is there any what animal? What animal with 4 feet? Sorry, with 2 hands, 2 feet, or 4 feet? Do you feel like you could take on?
None, bro. I don't think you're deep in what I'm saying. An animal that can run like 4 feet and you have no chance. The guys that live in Africa are done. I think you have to find your way to Europe and take on pigeons or something like that. Like, bro, like if animals decided to turn on us, yeah, bro, we're done. Humans are finished. Finito. Like,
is gorilla the strongest though?
One off. It's take your pick though. Whales in the sea.
Yeah, longest day.
Long day. I'm not even talking about sharks now. You just the whales are the strongest.
Yeah, the strongest, yeah.
Bro. Then you've got on land. Have you seen the way that a cheetah runs?
Yeah, no, longest day.
The cheetah runs with like it's got motion. You know when they say it's got
chasing you. How far do you think you'll get?
I'm not running. It's done. Like I'm saying, bro.
Like,
yeah.
Even the thought of it scares me. Like it will be. You know, like you will hear it. Like.
And have you seen a cheetah on the prowl when it's walking like that, about to chase a gazelle? Have you seen it? You don't watch Planet?
I do.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a cheetah per se. I've seen.
We're talking about cheetahs now. We're not talking about. Forget lions. We're talking like lions, bro. Even lions shouldn't even be the king of the jungle. Have you seen what a tiger can do? A tiger can climb up trees as well. No, what are we talking about here, bro? I'm telling you, this is why when we go back to the Christian debate about God, when he said he gave us dominion over everything, imagine the animals just decided to switch on us. It's done.
That's why they're all tranquilized off.
What?
That's why when you go to the zoo and you're thinking, why is it so quiet? Why is it so tired?
There's no chance.
Every day they eat tranquilizer for breakfast.
There's no chance, bro.
Honestly.
But sometimes I'm scared because don't you remember pigeons never used to have the bravery that they have now?
No, I understand. It's because we're not. Remember, you can't hunt these lot no more.
What
back
did
in
we?
The day, you know that back in the day. Well, you haven't noticed that when you were younger, right? Let's say when you was probably like 6, 7, 9. Remember, you used to always go out and play football. Think about it. You never used to see foxes like that, did you?
Yeah, I was just, where did the foxes come from?
It in politics as well. 2006, bro.
What happened?
They introduced the banning of fox hunting.
Ah.
Yeah, so they introduced the banning of fox hunting. Yeah, so that's why we can't hunt foxes anymore. So that's why there's
been an influx now.
Yeah, bro, I saw a fox the other day at like 4 o'clock. Remember, we used to only see them in the night. I saw one at 4 o'clock, broad daylight the other day, just cutting through. Like, I saw a fox. I think I even saw a fox in my area with something in its mouth running. I had to chase it a little bit because it felt like it was following me. Like, bro, nah. And I used to be so scared of foxes as well back in the day. But yeah, we can't hunt.
That's mad. I obviously I know that regulation. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah,
because probably they were just all in the fields and then they found their way. They've migrated over into just the city.
People used to hunt them down, innit?
That's why. Yeah. That makes so much sense. Just shoot them off.
At least we ain't got wolves though. Imagine that. That'd be scary.
Are you scared of foxes though?
Not anymore.
Like if you saw like a pack of 5 foxes like just following you,
5,
like late as well.
They got rabies though, bro. If they scratch you, you're done. That's the only thing I'm scared of.
Would foxes? I don't know. Would foxes attack humans?
They attack babies.
Is it?
Yeah, they attack babies, but not humans. Not grown humans though, because they know that I can fight a fox off. Ease. I'll break his neck. But I'm saying that babies can't defend themselves. They attack babies, yeah. Like literally. Same with the birds as well. Like the eagles and that.
What, eagles attacking babies?
Yeah. Yeah. And in some cities, like I remember someone telling me, like in certain cities as well, like Liverpool and that, they like you see like seagulls and that. They will like let's say you had food in your cup, they will pick it.
Yeah. It happened to be in Nigeria actually.
Brother.
Bro, me and my dad, we were eating outside like a beach club and we were having lunch. Bro, the seagull flew, bam, grabbed it, like on our table, bro. Grabbed the burger out of nowhere.
Like
I was stunned, bro.
Someone's eye, they like poked someone's eye.
Is it?
Like trying to get the food. Crazy. So he said when I was in Liverpool that time, they said, yeah, don't eat with your, like you can't eat walking. You have to wait till you get in.
In Liverpool?
Yeah. Crazy gang. Yeah. Nah, I think nah. I think if okay, cool. If like you injected every single person, that 100 men and we're all on it. Like
injected you with what?
Like a steroid or something to just wake you up.
You're
and you're like, nah! And you're all running at it. You can do it. You can do it. No,
Stop.
but remember, sometimes people have to be sacrifices. Stop. Okay, what number are you in the 100?
Stop.
What number are you in the 100?
Bro, like the Royal Rumble, I'm 99.
No, you can't be the last. You can't be.
Why not?
Because
I'm going as late as possible, bro. And the fact that you even if it's like entrances like the Royal Rumble, that's even worse. It has to be all at once.
picking straws and you got number one. Longest day.
I wouldn't even go in.
I'll just run.
Gorilla, bro. What a gorilla would do to a human. Yeah, I don't think people are even ready for that conversation, man.
That's scary.
Not a serious conversation, anyway.
That is scary,
bro.
That's so funny.
But nah, I think it's a good time to mention for sure. Like, appreciate everyone for the love and the support. Obviously, it's good to mention this, especially when we have the time to now. Got another games night coming. It's important to mention something big. Even better, we're just always trying to level up. Bro, even as we were on our way here, we're hard at work discussing, combating, at war. But ultimately, what always happens, and one thing I love is we always come to an agreement. We always get something for you, man. So we're really pushing. And do you know what? I think it's also good to shout out Taser and Chucky. Like, what they're doing with R&B and slow jams, I think is
motivating.
So, bro, I think that's the word. It's motivating, inspirational. Like, I really want to do that for this, and I think it's so good. I don't think we should be scared to mention our plans on our platform. Do you know what I'm saying? No. I want our live show to be so big, and then I can look back on this and say, yeah, man, we done it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bringing that live Afrobeat artist, like not even people we know. Like, see the way they brought Ashanti, like literally,
which is cold.
Yeah, that's where we want to get to.
Yeah.
We just need to create an environment for it, man, because it takes time.
Yeah.
Because we're not looking at anybody else. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And them man weren't really looking at anybody else. See, there weren't no R&B party that was scaling.
There were, but not scaling it. That's the.
Like with us, there's game nights out there, but not scaling like that. So we have to be the innovators, so they make it possible for others, man. I don't mind being that scapegoat. You know, I'm trying to say, nah, literally, man, but. Honestly, but it's all through you guys. You guys need to keep helping us, and we shall surely reach. You know, and
help us help you.
As well as that, man. We see you guys in the comments, man. Share love to all the other podcasts that we jumped on the last couple of weeks. Man.
The comments have been funny. Still
Hilarious.
Yeah, the press run's been good, man. I've enjoyed it, man.
It's been great, man.
It's been good. We still got a big one.
Yeah,
bro, I looked at my calendar. I was like, I was looking at my calendar. I was like, oh my days. I even forgot about that. Yeah. But that's gonna be a fun one. I missed them, man.
30th, innit?
Don't worry, we won't reveal too much in this episode. The 30th. You'll just see us there. You'll just see us there, man. It's gonna be fun.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. What a banger.
Guys, honestly, we said to you guys, man, let us know what other podcast that we should jump on, man.
Yeah, no, facts.
Honestly, blood. We was even on the radio today. Life is so funny.
Bro.
What, do you feel like you would want to do that?
What?
I know you would, but like one day, you know what? Yeah, I've been saying to everybody that I think when I've been giving people advice, innit, you know, us in general, we're ultimate advice givers. I know you're like me as well in the sense of like people call you just for advice and where they want to go in different aspects of life, and even areas I'm not familiar with. And I think one of my greatest sayings I've been saying a lot recently is that, and I think that's what BBC really showed me, that people need to enjoy the whole art of not knowing. Our generation, we want to know too much. We really want to know what tomorrow looks like. We want to know, okay, cool, this is this plan, that plan. Tomorrow we're gonna do this. Tomorrow we're gonna do that. No, you should be okay to know that. You know what? Yeah, I don't know what we have planned for the podcast next, but something will come. I don't know what will be. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, keep podding, keep cutting clips, keep doing games nights, keep doing everything I'm doing, keep investing in ourselves, and something will come.
Where's that come from?
It's come from just realizing that a lot of the things that I've done on a big scale, I didn't know how I was gonna get there, and a lot of the things that I've done on a big scale, I didn't plan for it.
I like that. That's
people say, obviously, don't get me wrong, vision boards, mood boards, they're great. I will never say they're not. I've never done one. All I do every year is pray and just say, Lord, just use me. I've never been afraid to say yes to any opportunity that comes my way. You're always ready. There's never an opportunity that I'm not ready for. If you bring it to me, I'm ready for it. I will never ever say I'm not ready. I'm ready. Even if I'm not ready, I'm ready. Yeah. Because even if I do it not ready, I know I'm ready for the next time. Yeah. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So BBC really showed me that you really don't know what tomorrow looks like, you know.
No, facts.
And for some people, that's a problem because they're thinking, Daniel just bought this and Daniel just bought that. Like Daniel just done this and I don't know. Like, wow, but you don't know, you know. And I realize that now in life, that's one of my favorite sayings. That Lord, even though I've been talking about the whole work stuff.
That's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
I say that all the time.
That's my favorite saying.
But literally, yeah, like I've been holding on to that a lot, man. And I'm enjoying life more, and you appreciate your wins more.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what it is with us. And I feel like with us, there's so much more we're gonna do. We don't even know it. If we just stay on the same trajectory and just keep going,
so much more,
and just keep enjoying it.
Well, we can't do it without you guys.
No, we can't. That's
the
the best part and the hardest part.
Yeah, man.
The best part is that we need you guys. I love needing people. Everybody needs somebody. Need somebody. You might need somebody. No? Okay, cool. But yeah, everybody needs somebody.
Need somebody
to lean on me. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend.
I'll
help you
carry on.
It won't be long, 'cause I'm gonna need somebody
to lean on.
So just call on a brother if you need a hand.
Oh,
you need
somebody
lean on. So anyway,
first it was fragrance.
Yeah, nah. But genuinely, man, like you guys are it in it. You don't see it, and I promise you that I've been saying I've felt the love. Daniel says it all the time, bro. Like I enjoy being out in public because you guys, and we don't really get to talk about it a lot because we're always like with guests and stuff, and time is always going towards there, but. Bruv, like the love. I saw one girl, and I was so tired. I think I saw one girl, she probably might see this. I just came up from Ghana now, innit? I'm at the bus stop. I got 3 suitcases in my hand. Yeah. And literally, she said to me, bruh, she said, I think I recognize you. I think you do podcasting, right? She's like, I really love you guys. Like, you guys are really funny at what you do. Like, please keep going. Like, I was like, wow. Because this is how God uses people.
Yeah, man.
People are, Lord, show me a sign. By £1 million in your pocket. Shut, I'll slap your head. The Lord is giving you many signs out there. You can't see it. Do you get me? But I know that's a sign. Whenever someone comes to give me love, I know it's God talking to me. Yeah. I know, because God can't talk. God needs to use people's talks to me at times. And he's using people. So, like, again, you guys, trust me. All of you guys that you watch pods and you see people and you're invested in their stuff, show them some love. It goes so far. Myself and Daniel included. Myself and Daniel included as well. Not say that we do it, but we can always do it more. Yeah. Anything, anybody, bro, see what you're doing. Big ups. Because everybody needs it. The person you feel like doesn't need it the most is the person that needs it the most. Yeah. The person you think that's clear, 100K, 200K, that person, they need it. You don't know. Trust me. I'm not even saying me and Daniel don't even need it. By the grace of God. God is our provider.
Hey, calm down, bro. You're preaching, bro.
No, but I'm just saying.
Hey, he's preaching.
But I need it still. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't live for it. But it makes my day. It helps me. It's a bonus and it's a booster. It's a booster.
It's a booster.
When you insult me, it's a booster. That means what I'm doing is paining you. But literally, man. So that's my TED talk for the day.
I hear it, man, bro. You've preached. Honestly. Still.
Show walkings.
Literally.
Lego last. But yeah, man.
To be fair, we didn't even talk about music.
Nah, it's not every day, man.
Not every day. We'll save it.
Let's talk about the political situation in Nigeria.
The political landscape of this country. Look, let me tell you something. Let me say something. when you look at the economical fuel prices of this country,
Yes.
you understand that petroleum is not where it should be. Diesel is at an all-time low. And the electrical way in which cars are being developed and manufactured are in a place and a state which we cannot continue to maintain. This country was built on the backs of our forefathers, the backs of our foresisters, the backs of our foremothers. 4 of them, in fact, did create this country. The number 4. Have you know, bro? My dad, bro, I love my dad. My dad was cool as boy. My president-elect. My president-elect. Bear in mind, there's one normal guy in the cup. One normal guy. My president-elect, Alpha. No, bro, you're not a Nigerian if you don't gas up your boy. Bro, literally. Bro, I'll call Femi now. Femi will just be my commissioner, my sergeant, my editor-in-chief.
Mr. London.
Mr. London.
Londoner. You know what? You know how we say, you know how the Americans don't know where anything is. Africa, I feel like only London, only UK people are good at geography. You know Africans Africans don't read it. Like, I went to the barbershop in Ghana the other day. Yeah, my man said, "Yeah, Bournemouth, like that's near." He said, "Yeah, that's near." Like, is that not in London, right?
Oh no.
Like, they lie and think London's a country.
Yeah.
Like,
I can understand why someone would think that.
Funny. That was like me. That's when Meat Mill was getting everybody mad at Amsterdam.
What did he say again?
He said Amsterdam, London, I love y'all, man. Amsterdam, UK. Like the Dutch was getting mad still. Everybody, why does he keep saying that?
Yeah.
Did he tweet saying, "Sorry, man, this is my first time out to America. I don't know." Like literally, that man literally think London is a country.
But I don't get it because America has so many smart people. So I don't understand how this is like. There's more people who don't know the geography. Like you see when people go out onto the streets, I didn't know that was a thing. They don't know places.
Like, do you know what it is? It shows like it's like us to a point. It's only now with social media, but let's say that 10 years ago, someone said, "Oh, name 5 rappers outside of the UK or London," you probably wouldn't know. Because we don't check for it. Them man don't check for it. America is huge. Remember, there's artists that are touring the whole of America that have never left it, that are millionaires. Do you know what I'm saying? Same way there's business owners that are solely in America that are millionaires. Because you don't need to leave America to be successful. Whereas in the UK, you do.
Yeah.
The UK is too small.
Yeah.
I think that probably plays a part. It's not even that they're being dumb or ignorant. They just don't need to know. So why would you know?
To be fair, I thought this was it's a good thing that 90s Baby do. Shout out them. And I actually find it, I think it's fun. Like, it's actually very interesting. And I'd like to do it and see what you think about this. But do you think you could name 20 countries in 20 seconds?
I think I could.
You think you can name 20 in 20 seconds?
I think I could.
Do you want to try it?
Let's
do it. Yeah, I'll time you, bro. Okay. Let me put the timer out. I think it'll be quite fun to do, to be fair. Because, to be fair, how they do it, they do like a thing where you basically, I would say, cap in it, do it in it. Do you know what I mean? And go back and forth. But this one, I don't want to copy them. I just want you to do that, like, because I find it interesting. Because when you were talking about, do you actually know that many countries? Yeah. When you deep it, sometimes you just start listening. It's hard. It's hard. So let's do it. Let me get it up. 1 second. All right, cool. You ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
England, Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, Luxembourg, Denmark, Cape Verde, Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Qatar, India. Oh, flipping hell. China, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay.
You close. I would say you got 19 and 20. 19 and 20. You basically need a country a second. Do you know what I mean? It was the pause.
You don't. Because I paused that twice.
Yeah.
You have to just bam,
no, it's because you were catching up.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
And you have to, you got to do it. You got to start geographically.
Yeah, well, as much as you know.
Yeah, you got to.
In the continents.
I started geographically. I started mixing.
Yeah, you were going through the continents, but these things are hard. You know, there's some things that you know, but when you're under pressure,
everything alive.
It's a mad thing. Still.
What's your name?
My name? George.
My name.
My name.
My name.
My name is George.
Oh, mate. That
was a good try though. That was good. I like that. Still,
it's not easy.
Well, you got a category for me. You know the country thing. You can't do it for me. I love country.
I know, but I can't just do country. If you just done it, and you're probably thinking on the spot.
Yeah, it's true. Don't worry, man. Another episode.
No. I'm still gonna do something.
Oh, you got something now? You sure? Don't force it, bro.
Something that's doable, that's not hard.
Don't force it, bro.
Oh,
You don't need to force it, bro. It's calm. Leave it. It's calm. Leave it. Let it go.
I know something that you should know that honestly you can.
Oh, go.
20 Premier League strikers.
That's a bit hard, though.
No, it's not. Standing for you.
In 20 seconds.
That all time.
Come on, man. That's easy. That's very easy.
That's what I'm saying. On the timer, yeah. Hold on a second. Don't start thinking. You waste.
What do you mean by don't start thinking? It's hard, though.
Exactly. That's what I said. It. You ready? 20
cool.
Premier League strikers all time.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
Have you started the time?
Oh, stop.
Sorry, I didn't know you'd start the time. Say 3, 2, 1, go.
Hold on. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Andy Cole, Dwight York, Solskjaer, Rooney, Van Nistelrooy, Vardy, Drogba, Anelka, Yakubu.
Very vital seconds you missed there. Go on.
Oh, come! You shouldn't have spoken. I was gonna go on a roll after that.
Again, I'll give you a chance to.
Bro, but this is what I'm saying. I don't like the pressure though.
But you the pressure with me as well.
The pressure was a lot though. Like the pressure was actually a lot.
Because it's hard. It's not because do you know why we can even keep going because I know you know it. It's just
yeah. It's the pressure. It's the pressure.
Alright, cool.
Say, count me in.
2, 1, go.
Andy Cole, Van Nistelrooy, Dwight York, Rooney, Solskjaer, Drogba, Anelka, Torres, Shevchenko, Kezman, Van Persie, Adebayor, Walcott, Havertz, Vardy, Okazaki, Ajoa, Yakubu, Viduka. Oh, it's 20 done. Yeah, rah. I got to 19 though.
That's what I'm saying. It's easy.
No, but 20 seconds though. I deeped it. The pace you need to have.
You need to. Do you know what you need to do? You need to bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, it's got to be.
And then 1 second, bow, 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 bow. You can't, like, because you was doing the second back.
I was trying to do it, yeah.
When you stop, then it, because I saw you, because that's, again, I'm going to say something again that, yep, you've lost it here. It's tough still.
All right, cool. Let me give you another one. I like this still.
Last one.
We'll both do one more each, innit? So 20 Premier League midfielders all time. 20 Premier League midfielders. So it's, okay, centre mids, because midfielders is big.
So you mean strikers is big as well?
No.
You were saying players that I played up front. I've also played in the midfield, like Havertz.
No, Havertz is a striker though.
Yeah, now he is, but he was a cam at one point.
So, okay, yeah, you can name someone who was a centre mid.
All right.
Or is a centre mid rather.
Right, cool.
Not was. You ready?
Wait, hold on.
20 seconds. I say hold on, are you done? 3, 2, 1, go.
Fabregas, Flamini, Patrick Vieira, Diaby, Roy Keane, Jemba, Perez. Yeah, can we run it? Perez is a cam, definitely.
Man said a cam. Bro, it's hard, bro. It's hard, bro.
You gotta go team back. Cool.
It's hard, my bro.
Cool. Run it again. I got this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So 20 seconds, 20 centre mids. 3, 2, 1, go.
Patrick Vieira, Flamini, Cesc Fabregas, Diaby. Then we got Gareth Barry, we got Milner, we got Roy Keane, Jemba. We have David. You know what it is?
He just gave up.
No, you know when you know you're not gonna do it in time. It's just pointless. No, that is hard. Cool.
Bro, I'm telling you, 20 and 20 is hard.
Cool. You ready?
20 and 20 is hard. What am I doing?
Cool. Are you ready? So,
what am I doing?
WWE wrestlers.
20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eddie era, anytime. Woman, Mel. Yeah.
Oh boy.
You ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Beth Phoenix, Charlotte Flair, RVD, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christian, Christopher Daniels, Bubba Ray, Dudley, my days. Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, Edge, Randy Orton, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock. Are you dumb? How is the time going that quickly? It's because I took a long gap. Are you taking the piss? The time flies.
It's hard.
You do 20. You should do 20 wrestlers. I'm expecting you to get.
It's hard.
3, 2, 1, go.
AJ Styles, The Rock, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, John Cena, Oh, flipping hell. Beth Phoenix, Trish Stratus, Chavo Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Batista, flipping hell. Cody Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes, Gold Dust. Flipping hell. Nah, I'm not going to
15. Just that drops. No, not now anyway.
Oh, man.
Bro, 20 and 20 is hard. We can't even get one topic.
They've done it before.
No. They've not done it like this. Because they've done it in a way where I think you got 20 seconds and then whatever the topic is, you say, so let's say the topic is, and the one that made me laugh was when they were talking about, they said women's magazines, innit? And then obviously they've said, VP said I can name, no, Fred said I can name 2, I think. VP's then said I can name 5 in the, and then there's basically, you basically call cap on it.
Okay.
If you think the person can do it in that time frame.
Yeah.
And then that's when he said, all right, cool, I think that's cap. And then he tried to, and he just didn't even know one. Do you know what I mean? So you do it in a way to make the other person believe that you can do it, innit?
Fair enough.
So, it's a good game. But this one's better though. I like it. 20 and 20.
We're about to play that with more guests.
Yeah, 20 and 20. That's fun still.
Yeah, man. Well, it's been your boys, man.
For sure, man.
Literally, you had a little heart to heart. You guys, thanks for locking in and plugged in. For those that watched all the way to the end, you know we appreciate you.
Facts.
Wherever you're watching this from, but Nigeria, whether you're in Ghana, whether you're in London, whether you're in the UK, whether you're in Manchester, Birmingham, you know, anywhere you are, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you know you're in the UK and you're also looking for a podcast-based London podcast studios can be your home, you will see our discount code on the screen. So please use that discount code for 20% off your next booking, I believe. If not, please hit us up. As well as that, any brands, any PR, companies, whoever wants to collaborate with the pod, please do let us know. Our email should be on our Instagram page. But even if not, info@sentbackpodcast.com now, I believe, is our email. We got a new email for you guys. The money don't change. So yeah, info@sentbackpodcast.com. So please email us. And yeah, man, literally we appreciate you guys. Keep liking, keep commenting, keep hitting us up, keep messaging us, send us your dilemmas. We're gonna do a dilemma episode very, very soon. I think that might be the next one, to be fair. There's a lot of dilemmas that have come through. So yeah, send us more dilemmas and we'll have them done with some special guests. But we appreciate you guys, man. Dan, anything you want to plug before we S out?
No, not really, man. Just keep a lookout on the things that we got coming up, innit?
Mm-hmm. But
all good, man.
I'm enjoying this, Daniel, man. We haven't had a just us episode in ages, man.
No, it was good, man. Good fun. I feel like people want to see us play the games that we challenge everyone to. Yeah. So I guess we can do that every time. Yeah.
From time to time. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. You know the vibes.
Come on, man. We out, man.
Love.